What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Judge Mathis, all I can say is Judge Mathis is out here in the streets vowing to get his wife back. He even did this weird interview with TMZ, and basically it looked like a gaslight of a nation. If you don't know, Judge Mathis's wife is divorcing him, and not for all the goofy things that he's been saying, right? We've actually heard rumors about Judge Mathis over the years, and it looks like some of them was right because, baby, if this interview is any indication over what his wife had to go through, I don't blame her for leaving that man at all. Y'all, let's get into this, all right? First, I'm going to play you the interview. It was on TMZ. They did one of those pop-up interviews. You know how TMZ is like, hey, hi, Tisa, how you doing? So nice to see you at Erewhon Supermarket. So can you tell us about you being arrested for moving weight for the cartel? And you just be looking like, wow, this is so natural. You know, TMZ, when you call them, they will come and put a camera in your face so you can get your message across. Maybe not only does he like gaslighting his wife, he decided to he needed this to be a public gaslighting. I actually feel sorry for his wife, but let's get into this. Let's go. Listen. So, would you say you two are in a good place right now, able to maintain a friendship? Oh, so just let you know, they wanted to. Now, Judge Mathis, we have barely heard about all this stuff. I know it made the blogs about his divorce and whatnot, but somehow he has, in the middle of an airport, TMZ caught up with him and they're asking him about like the divorce. So listen to this. So, would you say you two are in a good place right now or able to maintain a friendship?
Yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back.
He wants any of those suitors, Mr. Ryan from across the way, Mr. Paul to be dropping off his homemade pecan pies, Mr. Swinson that be dropping by the patty pies. I got an extra one from Walmart. I thought I'd bring you one. He wants all the mofos around to let them know you better stay away from my woman. He's still in the house, but let's keep going. And he vows to bring her back. Hold on.
I have to show her that, though. Hopefully, I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully, she doesn't complete the process.
Complete it.
I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that? I just want to eliminate all the rumors, too, that it's something about.
Now, trigger alert. Listen to these rumors that he himself is starting. Listen.
A baby, or even me molesting a child. It's none of the. I've just told.
Would you say you two are in
a baby or him touching a child? Okay, let's keep going.
place right now?
What it is.
There were also, kind of some rumors of any infidelity. Did you want to clear that up at all?
Here comes the gaslighter. Y'all ready for it?
Saying solely neglect.
Neglect can create suspicion, certainly. And if you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You go to work, you go serve in the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country, you go to other events except without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity.
But
there's none of that going on.
That's not the purpose. That's not the reason for this.
He said that's not the purpose. Tell you something, right? Let me find out that Judge Mathis was down there in Colombia and Cartagena. Let me find out that him and his crew are the OG passport blowers. Y'all, let me just say this. Let me read the article that TMZ has. I see why she's divorcing this man. I really do, right? First of all, the video is hilarious. Well, I'm about to get into the article, right? He literally called up TMZ to try and win his wife back. All right? Trying to pretend like it's rumors out there that she's divorcing him or suspicions of molestation. Joe Brown. And And then when the pap asks about the cheating the cause, cheating is the cause. He's like, but what about cheating? Oh, well, yeah, there was a lot of neglect. I was out with my friends. I was out in the street. You know what every cheater says? I was out helping the community. I'm sure you were. Community D. You get some D, and you get some D, and you get some D. I'm sure you were helping the community. Believe me, sweetie, he got enough to feed the greedy. Listen, he all but confirmed that he was, right? I hope he doesn't really believe this video helped his cause with the wife at all. Literally. And I will say this, his wife must have found out some egregious old school mess. Egregious old school, right? Like a secret family for a decade or a decades long mistress or cheating with the best friends type of stuff. Because when I say this man got his tail in between his legs, he got his tail in between his legs, begging and pleading. I'm surprised. You think he's doing that old school stuff? Remember when your big cousins, whenever somebody was like mad at them or whatnot, they would put like the answering machine messages and they would do like a slow song. Like you call them, like, mommy said to pick up some milk and some eggs, but it's that the voicemail picks up and you hear like, forever, my lady, if I could dream, I'm hoping, right? Or you hear like some what was that other thing they used to love? Ooh, 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 I wanna, and you sitting there like 4 years old, like, mommy said, could you please bring some some Teddy Grahams and milk? Literally listening to like just being ridiculous, right? But you called it, but even then, you begging and pleaded, but you called up TMZ to publicly gaslight your wife as a form of an apology. That's all I need to know about what his wife had to put up with. You needed your gaslighting to be publicized. Anyway, let's get into the TMZ article. This is crazy. He said he's going to win his wife's heart back and shocks fans because his wife filed for divorce weeks after appearing joyful at a family outing. Again, they always look so happy. I'm telling you, people talk about, oh, in your grandmother's generation, you got all these women talking about something. I was raised to serve. And I said, I don't think, because Kirk Franklin talks about it, I feel like the church, not the church, but some people that abuse their power in the church have like said serving as being somebody's dummy, being somebody's doormat. That's not serving. The God did not give you the most precious gift in the world, which is life, for you to lay down and let another one of his creations wipe his feet on your face, right? However, I will say that, they seem super, super happy. And they seem like they were just like all into it. And this is why. And they'd appear joyful at a family outing. And this is why. I'm not saying Judge Mathis is like, his wife is like, I was raised to serve, wipe your feet on my face. But that's the thing that people don't realize from that. I love being a servant, but their definition of servant is being a dummy for your man, because my mom is very like a servant's heart to my dad, but she ain't no pushover. She just likes making him happy. But don't play too much. My point in saying is people don't realize that this is the other end of that whole I was raised to serve, right? Because when you find out some egregious stuff, and that's what I was saying. Like people were like, oh, that's why y'all ain't happy. Look at your grandmothers. They knew how to keep a man because they knew how to serve. No, sir. I'm telling you, I smell old school effery, and old school effery will turn the most low down reality TV storyline into look like Disneyland. You ain't seen betrayal till you seen what some of these grandpops and great grandpops were doing to the grandmas that were raised to serve white. You see what I'm saying? There's a reason why with each generation, mothers sat their daughters down and be like, listen, if you got a good man, be good to him. But don't you ever be anybody's fool. Y'all, looks like Judge Matthew got the message a little bit too long. Baby, she ain't your fool. You better file. If there's something egregious, which I highly suspect, is you better take half. He talking about he gonna win his wife back. They said this is a surprise to fans. They said just days after their date of separation, the two were photographed all smiles and celebration at their granddaughter's 3rd birthday. I'm sorry, days before. Before that, Judge Mathis shared a photo on June 10th of Linda smiling and posing comfortably in his arms as they attended the live from the Detroit concert together. In addition to separation, Linda wants spousal support. You better get that money, but she's requesting that her estranged husband be prohibited from receiving it. They have 4 children, but all the children are in their 30s. Oh, they have a cute family too. Fans were devastated about the news. Some even demanded they find a way to reconcile. Somebody said, please stay together, begged one fan. I know his wife is like, you better find a new couple to idolize. I'm staying in this so you can live your little Cosby Show fantasies, because we all saw what Cosby Show was really going on. I hate to see what was going on behind the scenes. Remember when Lisa Bonet dipped out and refused to ever be in the room with him again? Another fan was disappointed, saying, I know we're being punked about this divorce. You are not. She ain't divorcing you after 39 years. She better go calm down in the other room. That was a joke. Anyway, right? Listen, praying that his wife that filed for divorce finds something that honors her soul and her principle. And I hope whoever she ends up with, whether she takes his mofo back or not, I do honestly hope, Len, let's be real, I really do hope that she finds somebody that appreciates her servant's heart. But I really honestly do hope that more Sunday school teachers all across America start teaching women and men, because they seem to have it confused, what a servant's heart truly entails. Jesus had a servant's heart, and baby, he was still shaking it up and popping out and showing people when he needed to. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.